All right, the topic for the day: beer chat number 2. This is another response to the beer chat. Hopefully, will be a long series from Beer Hall of beer reviews on YouTube. Check him out. I will link him down here. I will video response this video to his video. He puts forth the question: beer snobs, are you? As in, are you a beer snob? What do you think of beer snobs? I guess your general impression of beer snobbery in the beer world. Okay. Am I a beer snob? I'd like to think I am not, but I'm sure in fact, I know there are plenty of people out there who do think I am. There are plenty of people out there who don't think I am. And maybe to some degree I am a beer snob. Generally, as a rule of thumb, I don't give a flying fuck what a person wants to drink. If they want to drink the most horrendous shit known to man, if they want to drink fucking the worst of the worst malt liquors, if they want to drink that Four Loko garbage, if they want to drink whatever shit, they want to drink coolers all day, whatever. They want to drink macro lagers, light macro lagers. That is their right. They have every right to do it. Enjoy it, love it, whatever. That gets you off, that's great. Whatever. Usually I like having a go at people sometimes. Some of my videos are more like sort of bait for flamers, just so I can have fun with them. Like my Corona review and my Budweiser review. They're not officially reviews in any semi-professional sense or anything like that. It's more like I like getting reaction of people sometimes. I don't do it as much anymore, but it's amusing. But looking down on people because of what they drink, generally not very good. It's a terrible attitude to have. I've encountered snobs in my beer reviewing career, so to speak. Notably, people from the Campaign for Real Ales, Camera. Now, I'm not going to generalize and use broad strokes and say everyone from that organization is a snob, because I don't believe they are. I think generally what happens with every group that comes together for whatever hobby, activity, whatever little community comes together, generally you're going to get some rotten apples. They like to have a place where they can have a bully pulpit, sit on their soapbox, and feel like they're backed up, that they're in the right because they belong to this organization, and they're going to tell you what the fuck you're going to drink and what kind of person you are if you don't drink that, or do that, or whatever avenue in life that we're talking about here, whether it's sports, stamp collecting, anything, right? You're always going to get some of those people. Recently, another beer tuber, Hoggy, he also made a video about beer snobs, same week as Beer Hall Beer Reviews here, and he seemed to be under the impression that there's a big majority of people, I guess, in the craft beer community that are snobs, and I'd have to disagree with that. Going back to Camera, like I'm saying, I think it's more a few bad apples, spoiling the fucking punch or whatever, right? You get these people that aggressively like to go around and try to bully other people. And like I said, I've had a couple people from Camera try this shit with me. You're using the wrong glass, you're pouring wrong, all this shit. Not helpful. Like, there's a difference between trying to educate someone and just being an asshole. And the couple people I encountered were strictly being assholes, condescending, talking down to me, and that it's a hobby killer, really, for some people. Like, you can discourage people being like that. Like, you get people who honestly want to learn about beer. They come into craft brewing, craft brews. They want to learn. They want to experience new things. They want to have fun. They want a sense of community. They want, uh, friendships, connections, all that sort of good human interaction stuff. And you get these people who try to outright spoil it because there's something empty in their lives, and they fill it by being jackasses. So am I a snob? I don't think so. Again, but some people might disagree. I do go after some people, and this is where I want to maybe change the discussion here a little bit. I think snobs come from both sides of the fucking coin. It's not all just people on the craft brew side of things. It's not all just people in real ale organizations and shit like that. There are plenty of fucking snobs who are strictly fucking macro drinkers. Light fucking macro drinkers, Budweiser, Coors. The kind of person that thinks there's no other beer worthwhile drinking except for Coors, Budweiser. That's the real man's fucking beer. Everything else is for fucking pussies, elitist snobs. That's fucking snobbery as well. It's ignorance, it's bigotry, it's fucking snobbery. And those are generally the people I target. So, if that makes me a snob, then so be it. But generally, those are the people I go after when I'm talking about people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about, who are drinking shit, and they're proud of it, and they're not willing to step outside of their comfort zone. I mean, I don't care if you like drinking. If your favorite thing to drink is macro lagers, that's fine. But don't be fucking prideful of it. Don't be some sort of something akin to some joculatory fucking nationalist rah go team motherfucker, like you got something to be proud of, because you don't. You're being proud of being an ignorant fucktard, quite frankly, and I don't care if that offends anybody. But that's the way I see it, and I'm going to point those people out, and I'm going to fucking laugh at them, and I'm going to tell them what I think of them, because they ruin stuff for people just as much as the snobs on the other end of the spectrum do. So really, that's my sort of take on it. Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. Feel free to flame the fuck out of me. Nothing I haven't seen before. Or respectfully disagree with me. That would be a new one on YouTube. But yeah, that's sort of my take. I think there's two sides to the equation. I think there are snobs on both sides of the spectrum. And to just generalize and say that they all come from the craft brew community, or even that a majority of them come from the craft brew community, is, I think it's just wrong. Flat out wrong.